Now? Yeah. 1, 2. Fáilte Róg go léir a Cád Gael, you're all very welcome here to a very empty Fraher Field for the JJ Kavanagh County Waterford Junior B Hurling Championship final between Ballyduff Upper, the Western champions, and Clonea, the Eastern champions. We'll start straight away with the lineups. Ballyduff in goal, Conor Sheehan. The full back line of Jack Barry, Maurice McNamara and Aina Highland. The half back line is Patsy Gislane, Peter Kennedy and Jack McDonough. Midfield is one of the giant captains, Michael Kearney and Aidan O'Brien. Half forward line is Sean Kenny, wearing number 20, Keane Leamy, the other giant captain, and Thomas McDonough. And the full forward line comprises of Conor Hickey, Cathal Casey and Tyrone Flynn. And the Clonea team in goal is Kieran Gowrie. Sam Corbett Barry is cornerback alongside Quan Butler and Mark Elliff. Half back line is Aidan Flynn, Sean Hassey and Nigel Skehan. Lorna Parker, we have Declan Hennebury and Ty Power. Half forward line is comprised of Conor Power, Duncan Hassett and Padraig Hunt. And the full forward line is Shawnee Lacey, Richard Lacey and John Carey. So teams are warming up at the moment and getting ready on a good night here in the Fraher Field. A little bit cold, okay, and we have a wind a little bit more than a flutter breezing there into the town end out towards the sea. And both these teams met in the final, this final in 2014, with Clonea coming out on top. Actually, Clonea's second team have done fairly well over the years in the secondary competitions, and whereas Ballyduff, this is their first year back in action now after a 6-year break. A very young team from their under-19 team of last year. They won the county championship below in Dunhill, and most of those are playing in this, plus Michael Kearney, who has senior experience, Keane Leamy at centre forward, who has an All-Ireland medal, minor medal as cornerback in 2013, and full back as well, Maurice McNamara, a bit of experience to go with the youth. Clonea there in a huddle underneath us. They are a very well organised team. They actually have 36 on their panel, and that's apart from their senior team, of course. And they had a good win in the Eastern Championship. Came with a late run. They brought on Robbie Power, who's better known as an intermediate and a senior player. They brought him on and he scored a goal and 2 points towards the end of the game, which clinched it against Mount Sion last weekend. And they have that little bit more experience, probably a little bit older and a little bit more seasoned than Ballyduff. But we thought that last week against 4 Mile Water, and Ballyduff had a good win in that by 11 to 10 points. So our referee for tonight is Ty Tobin from the Bricky Rangers Club, one of the up-and-coming referees, and one of his linesmen is Michael Wadding, who refereed the 2010 All-Ireland Senior Hurling final between Tipperary and Kilkenny, where Tipperary people will remember that they stopped Kilkenny going for 5 in a row. And with him we have Donlo Moroku on Ryan, who's a resident linesman over here in the Fraher Field. The Ballyduff Club and the Clonea Club, both of them have a great tradition in Waterford hurling. Ballyduff was founded in 1886, Clonea in 1902. Two good, very strong hurling clubs. And it must be said a lot of the reason that they are present here tonight is because of the wonderful underage sections that both clubs have had and the work they've put in for the last 10 to 15 years in Clonea and in Ballyduff. The Ballyduff Under-10 tournament, of course, is famous in its own right, whereas in Clonea, there's a lot of work after being done as well. Of course, Clonea will probably have the greater pick from the Clonea area and the Rathcormac area. And as I said, the work at underage is bearing fruit, especially also for Ballyduff, as they are also in the intermediate final this weekend against the other Ballyduff Lower. So we have Michael Kearney now heading over for the toss. The referee there, Ty Tobin, and we have the Clonea captain, the cornerback, Mark Elif. Be interesting to see. Yes, Ballyduff win the toss and they decided to play against the wind. So that's an interesting observation there. And now we're going to have the national anthem, a great tradition, and hopefully both teams will remain at attention until the national anthem is over. Now we have viewers from near and far tonight, and we'd like to give a big hello out to Clonea supporters, Lisa Kerwin Kirby and her husband Noel, and Amy Kerwin Power and her husband Kevin. They're tuned in from San Francisco. And also we have Jerry and Marianne Gannon and family watching from Perth in Western Australia, and Katie Kerwin as well in Canada. So we hope you'll enjoy tonight's game, and may the best team win. The tie throws in the ball, and the 2020 Junior B final is underway. A battle for position there in the middle of the field, picked up by Liam Keamy. Hits the diagonal ball into the corner. Going out for his number 13, Connor Hickey, who scored 2 goals the last day. Clonea coming away with the ball in towards the middle of the field. Their centre back, Sean Hahessy, sends it down goalwards. Good catch there by the Clonea forward. And the first score. There's only 32 seconds on the clock, and we have the first score by their number 15, who's John Carroll. So first blood to Clonea. 32 seconds played. Clonea, 1 point. Ballyduff, no score. Good puck out there by Conor Sheehan. Comes to the number 7, Jack McDonough. Jack tries to get it into here to Tyrone Flynn. Clonea coming out there with the ball again. Our wing back Aidan Flynn in possession. The battle for possession once more there around the centre. The referee might call a halt to it. No, ball comes out. Tyrone Flynn tries to get it up. Number 13 has it. Hickey has it. Back to Michael Kearney, number 8. A point at this stage now will give confidence to Ballyduff. Kearney taking a few steps. Passes it to his giant captain, Leamy. That goes wide. First wide there for Ballyduff. Just under 2 minutes played. We see Clonea have the use of the breeze in the first half. Kieran Gyrey, very good goalkeeper for Clonea. Long puck out. Down between the 45 and the 65. Jack McDonough tries to get it up there for Ballyduff. A lot of close hurling there at the moment, but referee Ty Tobin says a foul there on Clonea player. So free in for Clonea. We have number 12 to take this in the Padraig Hunt. Padraig is the top scorer in the championship for Clonea this year. He was actually played in goal last year in the All-Ireland qualifiers in the senior football, above in Westmeath, above in Mullingar. He puts this one over the bar. No trouble to him at all. That's his first score. And going on previous games, it probably won't be his last one. 2-0. Puck out just beyond midfield there by Ballyduff. Michael Kearney goes to pick it up. Hand pass back. Pull in the ground, but it comes to the centre back, Sean Hassey. Clonea settling the better now in the early stages of the game. Nice ball into the corner. But number 14, he bursts through, passes it across. The goalkeeper comes out to prevent the goal. And number 5 clears it. Patsy Drislan by Richie Lacey there had a chance of a goal. Paddy Hunt takes the shot and a point from play from Paul. That's 3-0. So a good early start there for Clonea in this County Junior B hurling final here at the Fraher Field. 3-0. They have the use of the wind, but apart from that, they seem to be settling much faster. Last week when Ballyduff were playing, they settled much faster than 4 Mile. It is a different kettle of fish at the moment. Sean Kenny is the ball, passes it across. Kearney again, a very important player for Ballyduff is Kearney. He has the experience. Long ball in, Kieran Guyry goes to catch it. Well, everybody misses it, goalie and forward misses it, and it goes harmlessly wide. Guyry again now getting ready for the puck out. A long one again, beyond halfway line. Aiming for a Padraig Hunt, but this time it is Ballyduff. His Ballyduff marker gets the ball, comes back to Clonea. A long puck in front of the goal. Ballyduff backline under pressure, but still. Their number 2, their corner back, Jack Barry gets it out. Well caught there by Kenny. Kenny hits it in. Coming out for his Tyrone Flynn. Tyrone has the ball, passes it, dropped the Hurley. Sometimes we see when the Hurley is dropped that is not noticed by anyone, but on this occasion it was noticed by the referee. So free for Clonea for dropping the Hurley, which was a pity because Michael or Keane Leamy was loose inside him. Ballyduff backline under pressure there for 2 goal incidents, but they dealt with it fairly well, but the pressure seems to be on them. Long ball in again inside the half circle. Ball comes out to number 6. That's their centre back, Peter Kennedy. Kennedy out to his wing back, Patsy Drislan, but he loses the possession. Clonea number 9 midfielder, Ty Power, has the ball. Passes it to his midfielder. Could have another score here for Clonea, number 13. Well stopped, it goes out for a 65. Declan Hennerby had a chance there earlier. So at the moment we have 3 points to no score, 6 minutes on the clock, and Clonea, they have won this title on a number of occasions. In times it was called the senior attached, and it was called the B. It's called the B Championship now. So Hunt has come out to take this. Wind at his back. Strikes it well. Over the bar, 4 points. 4 points for Clonea, 2 for Padraig Hunt, 4-0, and we have 6 minutes played. Good puck out there, comes to Michael Kearney. Michael Kearney doing his best there now to try and get Ballyduff going. But Clonea have a delivery again, in towards the corner. Picking the corner forward. Number 15. But this time it goes wide. That's John Carroll with a wide there for Clonea. Clonea's first wide. Conor Sheehan taking the puck out fairly fast. No need for that against the wind. There's a foul there. Foul on the number 12 for Ballyduff. Foul on Thomas McDonough. And this will be a chance now. Cathal Casey's coming out. He's the free taker for Ballyduff. So his father, Mossy, won senior medals with Ballyduff in the 1980s. He's a brother of Andrew and Sean, who were playing in the intermediate final on Sunday evening. It's an important strike now for Ballyduff. They're 4 points down to 7 minutes played. Cathal takes his puck. No doubt, it's over the blue spot, says the umpire. So, Ballyduff are off the mark, 4 points to 1. Gyrey with the puck out. Seem to be playing the same side of the field the whole time. That's the far side. Well batted down there by Ballyduff. Comes to Keane Leamy. Leamy across to Kearney. Kearney a low one in towards Flynn, because you know Flynn can do damage if he gets possession. He has the ball, heading for goal. Being chased by two backs, by number 4 and number 5. Flynn still has it. Hits it across. And it's in the goal, yes. A flick into the goal by Tyrone Flynn, which he is capable of. He's just out of minor ranks. It's a great boost for Ballyduff. With Tyrone Flynn there, we had number 4 and 5 with Mark Elliott and Aidan Flynn trying to catch him, but no. And he finished very sweetly. He had much room to finish. He finished very sweetly into the net, into the country end. So the sides are level now at 4 points to 1-1. Clonea come back with their number 10. Conor Power. Conor takes the shot. No trouble there for Conor Sheehan. Across again towards Kearney. Comes to Sean Kenny. Good ball by Kenny across the field. We had a lot of this last week with Ballyduff playing a diagonal ball and team play. Their number 12 tries to pick it up. And Conor Hickey has it this then. Good defending there by Clonea. Referee says another free there on Ballyduff player. So that goal by Tyrone Flynn should do a lot to settle Ballyduff. You see, they hadn't scored in the first 7 minutes. 4 points down. That goal by Flynn just shows the danger he is, and it's easy to understand why they play the ball to him in the corner. Cathal Casey with a chance to put Ballyduff in front. Umpire says yes. He gives it the thumbs up. 9 minutes played. Cathal Casey with a free. 1-2 to 4 points. Scoreline is a little bit against the run of play, because up to this point Clonea seem to be the more dangerous team. Leamy picks up the ball, playing very far back. Looked like a free there on Tyrone Flynn. No, the referee says play on. A battle for possession once again there around the centre of the field. Coming away with it is the number 8, Declan Hennebury. Ball down, but it comes to Leamy. Gets the ball and he takes the shot, but no, well stopped there by Gyrey. He didn't leave it go wide because he knows he has the wind at his back. They need to make the use of the wind while they have it. Long ball down by Gyrey. This time a free in for Clonea. The number 13 fouled, Shawnee Lacey fouled. A number of this Clonea team now would have been on the Rathcormac Junior, the equivalent of a Rathcormac Junior team last year that won the football final after a replay against Galtier. Hunt is back out to take the free. It's for an equaliser. Yes, umpires are happy with that. So it's Padraig Hunt, his third score. 5 points to 1-2, level for the second time. Last year this final ended in a draw between Onryan and Nairn's Own, and went to a replay which Onryan won below Kill. The year before I went to a replay as well between Kilmacthomas and Dungarvan, which Kilmacthomas won here at the Fraher Field. But one thing is sure, tonight's game will not go to a replay, because under the new rules during this COVID, the result must be decided on the night. So Keane Leamy fouling there, so free for Clonea. Hunt with another chance to score. He scored 110 in the Eastern final. Which is well within his range, especially with the wind at his back. A bit high this time, maybe a bit of control of it. No. The umpire says another point there for Paddy Hunt. 6 points to 1-2. We're in the 12th minute of the game. Field in ideal conditions here. Good catch there by Kenny. Kenny hits it across in towards the centre. Backs and forwards going for it. Flynn gets the ball again, a breaking ball. They're watching him. They have 2 or 3 men watching him. They know how dangerous it is. Number 12 is trying to pick it up there for that's Thomas McDonough. Well, Clonea back's doing well. Ref says free out for Clonea. Clonea sideline now will be happy with that. They can see the danger in the youthful Ballyduff forward line. Whereas Ballyduff will have to be very careful about the amount of frees they give away, because Paddy Hunt there hasn't missed so far. He's in good form and hasn't missed. The referee says it's 65 they've given. 65 for Ballyduff. Thought it was a free out, so Casey's going to take this one. A difficult enough shot now against the wind. Bit of an angle. Looks like it's going to drop. No, goes wide. 3 wides. 3 wides for Ballyduff, 1 for Clonea. Just to get they're giving the score on that side. They're giving the score there to Cathal Casey. He was doing him wrong. Well done, Cathal. So we're level at 6 points to 1-3. 13 minutes played. We thought that ball was going wide, but no, over the bar. Michael Kearney comes away with it midfield. Low one into the corner again. It's gone over the sideline this time. So we're level on 3 occasions. We're level in the 6th minute. 4 points to 1-1. We're level at 5 points to 1-2. Now we're level at 6 to 1-3. Sideline for Clonea. Peyton is their wing back. Aidan Flynn across the centre. Well picked up by Hunt. Michael Kearney penalised for a tap on the hand, which isn't a great thing to be doing really, because the man in form taking frees is Paddy Hunt. Up to tonight, Hunt has scored 355. This one has gone wide for him, but up to tonight he scored 355 in the championship. So certainly he's a man not to be giving away frees to. Patsy Drislan up the wing there. To Keane, Leamy around the centre. Thomas McDonough trying to get the ball in to his forwards. Referee not taking any leniency at all. Anytime there's a foul, he's blown. So it's a very tight angle here for Casey. But he too will be happy with his scoring so far. He's got a free and a 65 over the bar. Our first water stop should be coming up fairly soon after this. As you see, there's no form between these teams. They haven't met in the last few years. Last time was back in 2014, when Clonea had a very good win. On that occasion, they won by 217 to 2-6. Casey takes the shot this time. Yes, straight over it again. That's very good. It's very difficult angle. So 1-4 to 6 points, 16 minutes played, and we'll come to the water break. So both teams will be reasonably happy at the moment. Clonea got the better start. They're leading by 4 points to 0. It looked like they might coast away there for a while. But the goal by Tyrone Flynn on 7 minutes, that was a key score for Ballyduff. They'll be happy they're ahead. They're playing against the wind. They'll be happy they're ahead by a point. I must say, so far we've just 16 minutes played, but a very sporting encounter. And just to remind you once again, the result must be decided tonight. We have Tom Feeney there now, calling the shots, former county player, calling the shots there, along with his dad, for Ballyduff. The key player definitely at the moment on the Clonea side is their free taker, Paddy Hunt. Both sets of forwards seem to be capable of scoring when the ball comes their way, while at the same time both defences are doing fairly well and keeping everything under control. So the puck out to restart the game goes to Kieran Gyrey in Clonea, along the country end. Alongside umpires there, Jerry Tobin, Ty's father, and Stevie Donovan. Long ball again, wind assisted. Falls around the centre, comes to Kearney. Michael decided not to play senior this year, and it was a good decision from a junior point of view for the club. Conor Hickey trying to get the ball under control. He has it. Across to Leamy in the centre. Leamy going to try his shot from well out the field. He's coming in, Gyrey has it. Well caught by Gyrey. Out to number 5, Aidan Flynn. A high ball by Flynn down towards the centre. But Kearney seems to be everywhere, Michael Kearney. He might be over 30 years of age, but he's in peak physical condition. Ball goes into the corner to Kenny, but drops out of him. Cleared by Clonea. High ball up there. Hunt going for it. Goes over the sideline. Decision for the referee, for the linesman. He said yes. It's a Ballyduff ball. Michael Kearney taking this one now, not to be confused with his namesake. It's county player who goes as Mikey Kearney. Referee telling the players to come back. Referee saying to Michael, hurry up and take the puck. Not a bad one, but it goes to a Clonea player there. To Flynn. Flynn is playing a lot of the ball there, wing back. Good ball inside by Clonea there, by their number 13, Shawnee Lacey. Clonea trying to get control of the ball. But the Ballyduff defence do fairly well at the moment, trying to come away with it. Referee says a push in the back there, a push on Jack McDonough. Wins a free out. And coming out to take it is Conor Sheehan. Conor was the senior goalie there for a few years. Because he went to foreign shores for a while, so when he came back, the job was given to Michael McCormack, but the junior team are glad to have him. Tyrone Flynn judged there to be fouled. So referees are free in for Ballyduff. 20 minutes on the clock from a very tight angle. If Cathal Casey can put this one over, he will continue his unblemished record tonight. Strikes. Looks good. Yes. Casey is on form tonight, as is Hunt at the other side from place balls. So now we have Ballyduff 1-5, Clonea 6 points, 20 minutes on the clock. Gyrey with the puck out. Ballyduff seem to be coping well now at the moment. Kearney again with the ball. Hitting towards the corner, but this time Cahill's out too far, Cathal Casey. Well, stopped there, picked up by Quan Butler, the Clonea full back. Out to his centre back, Sean Hahessy. Sean delivers a long one. Sun in the eyes of the players. Clonea trying to pick it up. But Ballyduff coming away with it again. Out towards Kearney, pulls on the ground. Line ball for Clonea, says linesman there, Donald Murdoch. So says we have a strong sun shining into the town end at the moment now, into the face there of the Ballyduff defence, and also I suppose the Clonea attack. Clonea, of course, they're no strangers to the Fraher Field. They have many successes here over the years. Good cut there. Kenny goes to pick it up. Picking up the ball shouldn't be too difficult tonight because the field is in great condition, but it comes to Hunt. Hunt takes a shot. Over the bar from his left-hand side. That's another score from play this time by Paddy Hunt, so I have 1-5 to 7 points. 22 played, quick puck out to number 7, Jack McDonough. Down the corner. Tyrone Flynn trying to get it up, he wins a free in. 2 years ago, Clonea won the intermediate final here against Clashmore. They also won the intermediate final here in 2006 against Dungarvan. Oh, this is the one they want to win this year now. They didn't figure the last 2 years. But they're back in the county final, their junior side. Casey goes to take another free. And this time, us squeezes inside the post. So 167 points. 23 minutes on the clock. Guy have another puck out. Dropping around the centre of the field. Number 8 there. Declan Henry wins the ball. Passes to Ty Power. Good puck by Ty from the right hand side. Referee says wide. Ty is a brother of Kieran Power, who played football at Waterford, senior football at Waterford 2 years ago. He's on the senior hurling panel now at the moment. Ty, son of Kieran, who's regarded as one of the best footballers ever to come out of the county, and proved it when he was in New York for years with the Tyrone team. Clonea making a run into the corner, could have taken a point there, runs to the corner and it goes wide. There was a chance there for a point by their number 11, Donica Hassett. Long ball picked up by Flynn. Flynn is one of Clonea's best players at the moment. Passes it to his number 9, Ty Power. Ty takes a long one in. Goes wide again with Richard Lacey, John Carroll tried to keep it in play there. So Clonea won't be happy with the amount of wides here. They have five wides at the moment, won't be happy with that. 2 points down, playing with the wind in the 24th minute. A long ball in again, but well read by the centre back, number 6, Sean Hassey, brother of Willie. Foul, says the referee. Free for Clonea. Paddy Hunt will come over to this side of the field from his usual left half forward position. So the hurlers have the hurleys up in front of them because of the strength of the sun. As Quan Butler takes the long puck in. It's well caught by Clonea, but it comes out of his hand. Well caught by the number 10, who was Connor Power. The referee says free on Ballyduff, defender. And the goalie comes out to take this, is Connor Sheen. Yeah, Connor being told where to put the ball each time. Down into the corner it goes. Well picked up there by the number 15, Tyrone Flynn. Battle for possession once more there. Clonea coming out with it, yes. Great defending there by the midfielder, Declan Henry. Henry hits with his left hand side, doesn't go too far. But it goes far enough for a Clonea player to pick it up. Comes to number 13, hits it in, there's Johnny Lacey. In towards, yes, well caught there inside. And a good shot by number 15 by John Carroll. And there's a very good score there by Clonea. They worked hard to get the ball. And then got it into Carroll. And Carroll hit it off the left hand side. So we have 1-6 to 8 points, 4 minutes to half time. Ballyduff on the offensive once more, but well blocked out there by Butler. Ball comes to Keane Leamy across to Kearney. Kearney hits it over to the far side. Thomas McDonough trying to win it, but it comes clear. Clonea come clear with it. Good puck down the far side, down towards Carroll again. Carroll causing problems. Hits it across to the centre forward, number 11, Donica Hassett. Hassett is through, goes for the high one. It was wide. There was a goal on as well. But Hassett went for the point, but it went fairly harmlessly wide, and really with the sun in the eye of the goalkeeper, maybe a better option would have been to hop the ball there on the Astro in front of the goalie. So that was an opportunity for either a goal or a point, which would have levelled proceedings. The referee is holding up play there at the moment. It was a slight injury to a Clonea player, Aidan Flynn, but he's up and back in action. Playing a great final he is. Referee blows for the puck out. Sheehan takes it over to the far side. Which it's the players contesting it. Clonea seem to be coming on top in the last few minutes of the first half, which normally happens when a team has the wind. Good ball into a Hassett. Hassett, number 11, hits from his left-hand side. But another wide there for Clonea. This could be 4 minutes of added time. So we have 6 minutes of play left. Johnny Lacey with the ball, but he passes it to the wrong man, Patsy Drislan, who passes it to the wrong man. Hassett. Referee says a push in there, push while he was on the ground. So free there to Clonea. But Clonea have 7 wides, we make it in the first half. We might rule that later on. Ballyduff of 3. One comes out to take it. Well within his range. Side of 65. Wind assisted. Sun assisted. Plenty height on it. The umpire says agrees. Another point there for Paddy Hunt. So we have the sides are level. 29 minutes played. Sides level. Ballyduff 1-6. Clonea 9 points. Clonea on the offensive again. They'll be looking for a lead before half time with the wind. Good ball across. Well blocked off by the Ballyduff defence, and Peter Kennedy comes clear with it. Good centre back is Kennedy. Should feature on the Ballyduff first team for too long. Kearney comes back to take it. Long one. Looking for Flynn in the corner. But he's marker, Sam Corbett-Barry, trying to come to terms with him. And yes, Flynn fouls the other Flynn. So a free out for Clonea. We're just heading into added time now. 4 minutes of it. Sides are level. They've been level 4 times. Long ball. We heard the clash of the Hurling, but we didn't know what was it. It's a free out for Ballyduff. Ballyduff will be slightly the happier to be level. They have 7 scores. Clonea have 9 scores. But one of Ballyduff's score, of course, is that goal by Tyrone Flynn after 7 minutes. They're playing his side the whole time, from frees and everything. Because shouldn't forget that on the other side you have Conor Hickey, and Conor scored 2 goals in the last game. So line ball for Clonea. Aidan Flynn going to take this one. Good ball across the centre. Well controlled there by the number 11, Donica Hassett. Hassett to 13, to Shawnee Lacey. Lacey across to a danger man. Danger man today, John Carroll. Carroll has it. Moving around to his good side, fouled. So this is a chance for Clonea to go into the lead. Must be said that in the corner there, John Carroll is playing very well in this final. He has a look of the same style as his senior club mate Billy Power when he gets the ball. Very hard to dispossess, has the speed, and he knows where the posts are. Paddy Hunt, one for the lead. Yes, umpires are happy with that. Free for Paddy Hunt, 32 minutes played. Clonea into the lead, 10 points to 1-6. Ball out by Conor Sheehan down this side again towards us. On the stand side, Aidan O'Brien tries to put out his marker. Linesman says no. Well played there by Ty Power, kept control of the ball. Goes to the number 10, is Conor Power. Conor hits it across in front of the goal. Well taken out there by Peter Kennedy, out to his number 7. Is Jack McDonough. Jack down to the corner. Well stopped there by Sam Corbett-Barry. But Aidan O'Brien has the ball, tried to get it across, well blocked down by the Clonea defence. Coming out with is the centre back, Sean Hassey. But nearly an interception there by Conor Hickey. But Quan Butler passes over to Nigel Skean. Nigel on the left-hand side. Down below, a little tussle there between Patsy Drislan and Johnny Lacey. Carl on number 15 with the ball this time. Good puck. Fantastic score, yes, by number 15 by John Carroll. So certainly from a Clonea point of view, from play, even though Paddy Hunt has got a few, John Carroll is their danger man there with another point. So 11 points to 1-6, 33 minutes played. Aidan O'Brien, that's a silly enough foul there now on number 9, on Aidan O'Brien by number 9 Ty Power, because that gives a chance for Ballyduff to bring the game back to 1 point as we approach half time. Kyle Casey with a chance to continue his 100% success rate. But no, umpire says we put the kibosh on him. The umpire says no, wide ball, that's his first wide one. So Clonea still have 2 point lead. Long puck out by Gowrie, one more chance, I'd say, one more play for Clonea to increase their lead before half time. Well picked up by Kennedy, Peter Kennedy, over to the side. Run for the ball there is number 13, Conor Hickey. And Mark Elliff. So the line, Michael Kearney heading off to take the line ball. We're definitely gone beyond the 4 minutes now, 34 minutes. Even enough game, nothing between the teams, 11 points to 1-6. All to play for. Michael Kearney. Ballyduff's midfielder. Good ball in front of the goal. Well stopped by Clonea. The referee blows, yes, blows for half time. So after 34 plus minutes of play, we have the half-time score here in the Fraher Field in the J.J. Kavanagh and Sons Junior B hurling final. We have Clonea 11 points, Ballyduff 1-6. Right, key scorers for Clonea or Paddy Hunt, and of course John Carroll. John with 3 points from play. It's a very good return for a corner forward. Paddy Hunt was also very accurate from frees. 5 pointed frees and 2 from play. That's a good return by Paddy Hunt. So he'll be happy enough with that. Whereas on the other side, Cathal Casey did very well, only for just missed one there at the end. Apart from that, the key score the first half was the goal by Tyrone Flynn, which keeps Ballyduff in the hunt at 11 points to 1-6. And the paths to the final were very interesting by both clubs. Clonea well used to scoring, but first of all, Ballyduff had a big win over Dungarvan, 324 to 3-7. And then they played Abbeyside in a real tight game over in the Burgery grounds. And Ballyduff Upper came through by 119 to 215. Towards the end of that game, Conor Keane Leamy was sent off. And so he missed the next game against Tallow, which was above in Ballysaggart. And on that occasion, Ballyduff Upper showed their championship winning potential when they beat a rated Tallow side by 214 to 13 points. And then in the final itself, Ballyduff upped it another step by beating 4 Mile Water, a season 4 Mile Water team, 211 to 10 points. Was it number 12? In front of the goal. Yeah, you can see showing highlights of that Western final. Great game in the back there for 4 between 4 Mile Water and Ballyduff. Casey takes the shot again, will stop by McGrath, goal. Yes. Oh, went in there now, it looked like it was number 12. Goes to Leamy. Leamy very effective there, centre forward, lovely ball into the corner. And goes to Flynn. Flynn will go off again on a run. He's well able. Left hand side. Takes a shot. Lovely point by Tyrone Flynn. And Michael Kearney delivers to Keane Leamy. Ball in towards the centre. Was well picked up there, well controlled by the number 13. Conor Hickey. Hickey's through on goal. Yes. Hickey's through on goal there. That's 22 minutes played. Into the centre we have Keane Leamby. Good ball by Leamby again. A great team play again. There's number 9. Aidan O'Brien. Brian inside. Paddy Lawler attempts to clear, but no. Carl Casey has it. And yes, the umpire says yes. So the half-time score here is Ballyduff 2-5, 4 Mile Water 2 pints. Ball drops behind Michael Kearney and Julian O'Halloran. Ball comes back to Ballyduff's number 7. Let's check McDonough. A shot there. Is that gone over? Lovely pint there, yes, a fine. Casey with his usual style of free taking takes the shot. And it's over. Another point for Carl Casey. Yes, that's it. So we have the winners. Ballyduff, the young Ballyduff team, will be presented with the Michael Danaher Cup. Now we go to the Eastern path to the final. We said Clonea, a very high scoring combination overall. They scored 225 against the Iron Zone. Though Iron Zone scored 4-13, Clonea still had the victory. In the next game, Clonea scored 4-21 against Passage. Passage scored 10 points. Good win there for Clonea. And their third match was against De La Salle, and they had a clear-cut win there of 220 to 12 points in the semi-final. And then come the final, a very interesting final between themselves and Mount Sion. Clonea were leading at half-time by 11 points to 16, but Mount Sion were leading going to the final quarter, but they brought on Robbie Power. Interestingly enough, Robbie Power hasn't been brought on yet tonight, but when he came on, he scored a goal in 2 points, which pipped Mount Sion's effort there on the final scoreline of Clonea 3-18, Mount Sion 4-11. Right, we're back for the second half of the J.J. Kavanagh and Sons County B Junior Hurling final here at the Fraher Field between Clonea and Ballyduff. Clonea leading now as we start the second half by 11 points to 16. Puck in straight away there by Ty Power in towards the Ballyduff defence, but Ballyduff come out with it. Good pass by the full-back, had a great season so far. Is that Morris McNamara, but well cleared again by Clonea. Out to this corner here, just there in front of us. Ball close to the sideline. Yes, umpire Michael Wadden said it's a line ball to Ballyduff. In the first half, Ballyduff had just 2 scores. Tyrone Flynn scored the goal, and after that there was Cathal Casey. So the only score in the first half from play by Ballyduff was the goal by Tyrone Flynn. Good ball down the side. Well picked up there by Flynn. Flynn hits the right hand side. A very good score from a difficult angle there by Tyrone Flynn. And that narrows the gap. We've just starting, the clock hasn't started over for us, but say we're in the 31st minute. 11 points to 17. Good puck out there. Picked up by Clonea. In towards the centre. Michael Kearney picks it up. You hassled there by Declan Hennebury. Good ball down into the corner. Great play there by Nigel Skean. Nigel delivers again. In front. Number 14, Richie Lacey, trying to gain possession. Good pull in the ground there by Jack Barry. Linesman Michael Wadden said. Line ball there for Kearney, for Michael Kearney will take it. John Carroll has 3 points to his name. So both teams have 2 main scorers at the moment. Referee spots a foul there by the Clonea, number 7, Nigel Skean. And this Cathal Casey coming out to take it. Doesn't look as if he's coming out to take it. The referee actually has taken the name. He's taking the name of Declan there. Oh, sorry, no, Skean, sorry. Nigel Skean. Gives him a yellow, yes. Yellow card. Michael Kearney's taking this one. He scored in the Western final from a long distance free. It's a high one. See where it's going. The umpire say, oh, it's gone wide. For Elan wide. From Ballyduff. Sub coming on, are they springing Robbie Power from the bench at an earlier stage and in the Eastern final? Number 19. It's Conor Mulligan. No, it's Conor Mulligan is going on. He's going on for the man who's on the yellow card, Nigel Skean. Clonea not taking any chances that he might lose a man. Battle for possession there now between the 45 and the 65. Referee Ty Tobin says, we'll throw in the ball, lads. They get the game moving again. Good pick up there by Thomas McDonough. Nearly held on to it too long, passed under pressure. Was picked up by Ty Power, who's playing a very good game for Clonea. Winning a lot of possession, doing a lot of hard work. The red helmet there out around the centre of the field. And then winning that free, he gives Padraig Hunt a chance to put over another score. Just inside the 65. With 33 minutes played. Against the wind this time. Good strike. Umpire says yes. Good score there. So Clonea aren't slow to make changes. Number 16 is gone in there. That's Liam Welch. And he's gone in for, is it number 10? Conor Power. In the 34th minute. Making switches. Clonea mentors there on the sideline saying, you go in corner forward, you come out wing. Ball comes to Conor Hickey. Conor gets the free, the 5-second free. So another chance for Casey. 12 points to 1-7. Casey takes the shot. Looks good. That's a very well taken free. Very well taken free. Hit it as hard as he could, but he knew himself he had the accuracy. So 12 points to 1-8. Ballyduff staying in touch. 35 minutes played. Ball comes down to Hunt. Hunt making a sprint towards goal. Good pass in to Carroll. Carroll will able to. Oh, rasper of a goal there by John Carroll. That's a superb score there by Carroll. Clonea will be happy with that, and they'll be after justifying bringing on 2 subs as well. But Paddy Hunt made a great run, passed it to Carroll. 35 minutes played. That was a super score, and it gives Clonea a 4-point lead, 112 to 1-8. John Carroll certainly up there for a man of the match, and Paddy Hunt delivered the ball to him. Also playing very well as the lights come on the Fraher Field. A free in. Free under number 15, Carl. Number 5, Patsy Drislan said we'll have to stop you for a while, but no. Referee Ty Tobin says he's going to. Is it number 2? No, it's Jack Barry. A yellow for Jack Barry there from Ballyduff. But going back to that goal, that was a superb goal by Carl. Very well taken, struck right up into the corner. Goalie had no chance of saving it. And despite playing against the wind now, Clonea got into a 4-point lead, 112 to 1-8. Hunt has the opportunity because of that free on Carl, the foul on Carl. It goes left of the post there and wide. That was an opportunity to go 5 points up, but another wide for Clonea. 112 to 1-8. We have another sub waiting to go on. That's number 26. That's Ronan Elif. Referee says a foul there on number 2, who's Sam Corbett Barry, who seems to be coming to terms there with the danger of Tyrone Flynn. Midfielder number 8, Declan Henry, takes the puck. Well stopped by Patsy Drislan to Kearney. Into Sean Kenny. Sean Kenny the ball across. Towards, goes to Casey. Casey turns his man. Chance of a score. Passes it across to 13, Hickey. Hickey takes his shot. There's a skirmish, it's a melee, and it's a goal. Don't ask us who scored it, but it's a goal there for Ballyduff. I say Ballyduff needed some sort of a reply, a score or some of some sort, and they answered with a goal. With 3 goals in the game now, 2 in the second half. Number 11 is coming off there. He's Donica Hassett. And gone in for him is number 26, Ron Elif. For Clonea, we're in 37 minutes played. Now we have just 1 point of difference again. Clonea 112, Ballyduff 2-8. Good puck across there in front of the goal. Oh, great catch by the Ballyduff forward. He can't get control of Conor Hickey. He couldn't get control of it. And it was a great pass in from Jack McDonough. Had a chance definitely of some form of a score. But Ballyduff doing their utmost not to let Clonea out with the ball. Hickey going for it again. This time it comes to their number 12, Thomas McDonough. There's no one at the match, but you might hear a lot of background noise, and that's coming from the subs and the mentors. This game is really hotting up now at the moment. We have 38 minutes gone. So we've just been informed that the scorer was number 20, Sean Kenny. He'll be delighted with that he got a starting position and to get the score. It was a bit of a shamassel. It was a wide from Frieda by Cathal Casey. So 112 to 2-8. Certainly the last 20 minutes of this game should be well worth watching. Good catch by Kenny. His confidence is up. A ball down the centre. Comes to Hickey. Hickey is yet to show the form he showed in the Western final. Tyrone Flynn there, judged to have been fouled. Sam Corbett Barry is not happy with that. He said, no, that was a good tackle, but the referee says it's a free in. And for his troubles, Corbett Barry may have his name taken. Was doing well on Tyrone Flynn, but judged that time to foul him. Free for Ballyduff. The ref, don't think he took out the yellow, he just take his name. It's a chance for Casey to level. Straight over. We're level for the first time in the second half. 112 to 2-9. As Cathal Casey's free. 40 minutes played. We were level 4 times in the first half. Now we're level again. Now Ballyduff win another free. Ballyduff's making a bold bid now for victory. Michael Kearney will probably take this one. We have the ice cream lorry behind us, we can hear. We won't sell much ice cream going that fast. Long ball in by Kearney. Well stopped by the Clonea defence. So we've got another answer there about the goal. Tommy Feeney coming on now. Tommy Feeney has played a long time for Ballyduff. He'd be the elder statesman on the team. He'd have great experience. He's coming on for Conor Hickey for Ballyduff. Tommy's also a very well-known and successful jockey. And it'll be interesting to see what his experience tell here. Well, we've been told that the goal wasn't scored now by Sean Kennedy, it was scored by Owen Scanlon. It was hard to see it because there were so many bodies around. As Hunt takes a long ball in, well stopped by Conor Sheehan. Coming down this side towards us. Kenny catches it that time, but a judge being fouled by 16 by Liam Welch. Michael Kenny this time taking a fast one, takes it into the corner. Looking for Flynn. Flynn gets past his marker. It goes away. Tommy Feeney has it straight away. Tommy gets across in front of the goal to 15 to Flynn. Oh, good shot and a good save there by Clonea. Hunt is back, helping out his team. Gets the ball up the field as fast as he can. Oh, it falls very nicely there for midfielder to Ty Power, from Hennery to Power. Power going through, passes one, passes two. Ball in front of the goal. Shot taken, yes. Another goal there by Clonea. They were certainly having a thrilling match here. That's by their full forward. Richie Lacey will be delighted. Get his name there on the goal sheets. So 2:12 to 2:9, 42 minutes played. That was a great passage of play there by the Clonea midfielders, Declan Hennery and Ty Power, with Power getting the ball in there to 14 to Lacey, and Lacey finding the net. So Clonea back in front, 2:12, 2:9. Now referee Ty Tobin has given a free to Ballyduff. He's not happy with the Clonea player there, so he brings the ball forward. Chance for Casey to bring it back. So going straight, yes, straight over, says the umpire. 43 minutes played. Cathal Casey makes this 2:12 to 2:10. Certainly must be said it's a very enjoyable game here at the Fraher Field in the County B final. Good standard of play for both clubs' second team. Must say Patrick Hunt playing a great game. Not only is he a scorer, but he's a worker. He's working very hard there out around the centre of the field. Really done his utmost to get Clonea over the line in this one. He's a long ways out now. He's inside his own 65 against the wind. He has great height. It doesn't look as if it's... Is it dropping? It's dropping. Right into the hands of Conor Sheehan. Inside the goal. Out to 7 to McDonough. McDonough wins the free. Sheehan going to take this one himself. Sun still shining into the faces of the players in the town end. Sheehan takes it, hits it down towards the corner. Tommy Feeney trying to win it, coming away with his Clonea defender. Out to Hunt again. Good ball in towards the forward line again. Clonea well able to score when they get the ball up, but now Kennedy clears it. Out to Kearney. Kearney doesn't go for a score, hits it out towards the side. Giving Flynn an opportunity again. Barry has it on this occasion. Bends down, picks it up. Great battle and wins the free. It must be said that Sam Corbett Barry is doing as much as he can there on Tyrone Flynn. Doing well enough. Free being taken by the full-back Juan Butler. He's playing a great game there on the edge of the square. Ball comes through, a loose ball comes through for the Clonea. Clonea midfielder, the number 8. And a great chance of a goal. Declan Hennery, well stopped by Conor Sheehan. Ball not gone yet. But still across, they're queuing up for the goal here for Clonea. There's some goal there by that. When it's the Carroll again, I think it's Carroll again, off the ground and into the net. That was a super score. As I said, they were queuing up for it. A great save initially, yeah. Number 15 John Carroll, his second goal down below there in the second half, it makes it 3-12 to 2-10, 45 minutes played. We're into the last quarter. It was good timing because the water break is coming now. But Declan Henry had a chance first of all, well stopped by Conor Sheehan, but the ball wasn't cleared, came across in front of the goal, 2 players waiting. John Carroll didn't waste any time whatsoever, pulled first time on the ground. Great to see it in hurling, and it went into the net, not as high as his last one, but he doesn't mind. It was another great score. So Clonea, the happier now, down below underneath us. We have 15 minutes left in this game, and the score is 3-12 to 2-10. Great scoring. The goal by Ballyduff, we've been reliably informed that was scored by Owen Scanlon, who we didn't see coming on. He must have come on at half time. So just see Carl there underneath us, and he's in buying form. And after scoring those 2 goals and his points, hits with the left hand side. Clonea can't wait. They don't want the minute stop. Still going. Full of beans now. It's up to a young Ballyduff side. What can they do? They're 5 points down, playing with the wind. Ballyduff looking up at their subs to see can they bring someone on to change the game around. Well, definitely the man who's making the difference in front of goal is John Carroll. Some of his scores have been above the standard of this grade. Paddy Hunt is out around the centre of the field now. Oh, well caught there by is it Scanlon? No, by Sean Kenny, down towards the corner. So it's a great experience now for Ballyduff at this stage. This is the first time this year that they've been down by 5 points in a game. A game really that's been controlled by a few players, by Hunt and Carroll for Clonea, Tyrone Flynn and Kyle Casey, Ballyduff and Michael Kearney. Kenny working hard, gets the ball up, he has it up, gets it across to Leamy, quite enough, but he wins a free. So a chance for Kyle Casey now to bring it back to 4 points. There's plenty of time in it for Ballyduff. The goals are the difference at the moment. The sun has gone in, the players will be delighted. The sun has gone in, whether it is momentarily or if it has gone down. Casey takes it. He's a fine striker. He hits it very high in a full swing, like the golfer, but it's gone over the bar. So he'll be happy with that. Now 3-12 to 2-11. All hope is not lost yet for Ballyduff. Linesman on the far side. There are 6 players over there. Linesman Donald Muracood says line ball for Clonea. We have no one on the far side of the grounds tonight outside now, and we're scaffolding in from Clatchmore last week for the game. We have nobody outside the grounds tonight for tonight's game. We have a battle for possession over there. Ballyduff tried to come away with it. Looked as if the player was fouled, but no. Comes to Scanlon. Scanlon gets the ball down into the Clonea defence, but it's well stopped by Aidan Flynn, with one of the best backs for Clonea tonight. Ball comes across to Clonea. The Clonea forward line will do much better in the second half. Hunt has it, and he wins the free. Michael Kearney found him, and Hunt doing great work. Not only is he a good scorer, but he's a terrific worker. Work rate is very good, and he'll be taking this one himself. Trying to put 5 points between the teams again. We have 50 minutes played, 10 to go. The Clonea sideline are very happy at the moment. 2 men in charge of them there. They've been with him over the years of their junior team, and they've got a great return from them. As Hunt takes it, umpire says yes. Yeah, he's marking it down. Tigers marking it down. 50 minutes played. Another point by Paddy Hunt from a free. 3-13 to 2-11. Clonea in control. Long puck out there, goes over the sideline. So John Carroll inside looking for more ball. He's on his hat trick. Frenny Halpin, the legendary Frenny Halpin, has given great service to Clonea over the years. He's been playing with them since he played in intermediate with them in 1993. And he's coming in there for number 14 for Richie Lacey. Richie will be happy. He has a goal behind his name. 51 minutes played. Frenny Halpin's gone inside. Ballyduff trying to get back into the game. Clonea are well in control there now at the moment. Kearney with the sideline. They need to get the ball in front of the goal. Was a cross, but well placed there by Hunt, as if he knows where the ball was going. A long ball by Hunt. Looks like it's going wide. Is that gone wide? It wasn't gone wide. The goalkeeper, he took a chance there because the ball wasn't gone wide, but then the ref said that the Clonea forward had fouled. The ball only comes out to number 9, Ty Power, and he drives it wide. A great chance of a point there by Ty, but it goes wide. Conor Sheehan taking no time in hitting this one out. We're moving into the 52nd minute. Coming through is Owen Scanlon with the ball, hits from his left-hand side, but it's gone wide. Another wide there for Ballyduff. So we have 8 minutes of normal time remaining here on the Fraher Field, and the score is 3-13 to 2-11. We have Clonea in control. Great record in finals Clonea have when they get to them in this grade. In 2011 they beat the Brickies out in Colligan. 2014 they beat Ballyduff, their opponents tonight. Flynn has the ball, trying to turn around, gets it in to Casey. His goal is needed here, takes the shot. Oh, fantastic save, put in there by Tommy Feeney. So Ballyduff are back in the game. 53 minutes played. Tommy Feeney used all his experience there. Cathal Casey hit the ball in. Great save by the goalkeeper, must be said, by Kieran Gowrie. That was a fantastic save. But sub Tommy Feeney was on hand. So 3-13 to 3-11. 7 minutes remaining. Now this should up the confidence there of Ballyduff. Dropped the Hurley for the second time, a Ballyduff man. Dropped the Hurley, that's number 2, Jack Barry. So they were away with a simple thing like that. Can turn the game back Clonea's way now. And Paddy Hunt has another chance. And another sub ready to come in there. For one thing about Clonea, they must have a good bench. Well, they must have a good bench. They have 36 players on the list. So number 18 now going in there is Adam Nugent.
Substitution on the 18, number 18, Adam Nugent, replacing number 13, Johnny Winfrey.
So Adam Nugent is coming in there for the number 13. Said yes, Johnny Lacey. 54 minutes played. Paddy Hunt has a chance of a score here, which would put a clear goal between the teams. Good strike by Hunt. Hunt is gone over the bar, and a very good score again there by Hunt from a free. So we have 3-14 to 3-11. Clonea really working the bench tonight, and it seems to be working well for them. Ball is above in the Clonea back line. Ballyduff trying to win possession, but no, Carl comes away with it, and he fouled, said the referee. Fee for Clonea. So Carl has gone more out the field now. The two midfielders, Declan Henry and Ty Power, are gone into the forward division, while outside now they have their two main players, Paddy Hunt and John Carroll. So one thing that's been very obvious tonight is that the Clonea sideline, how quick they are to react. You know. So John Carroll there is recovering, helmet back on him. He's recovering. Time is moving on. 5 minutes to go. Clonea 3-14, Ballyduff 3-11. Will it be Clonea to win the first county title of the weekend? Hunt taking this free between 45 and his own 65. There's fierce height in this one. This goes over to some score. No, he had the height, he had the distance, but he didn't have the accuracy. Conor Sheehan won't be wasting any time now in taking this puck out. Next score is very vital, as they say. High ball in. Comes to Flynn. Flynn trying to get it. Pushed in the back, says the referee. Cathal Casey coming out to take it. There probably will be a few minutes of added time as well. But it must be said at this stage that Ballyduff are chasing the game. It's a difficult free for Casey. It'll be worth looking at his style now. His style as a free taker is very good. He doesn't leave that into the imagination. Great puck there. Is it gone? I thought it was gone over. No. The umpire says wide. Wide for Cathal there. Kieran Gyrey, no rush to take the puck out. Waiting for the referee to turn around. Still, there's only a puck of the ball in it. You know, it is a major puck. Number 7, playing very well there is McDonough for Ballyduff tonight as well. Gets the ball in. Comes Owen Scanlon. Very experienced player his own. He was away for a few years. Drops it in now. Said it might be a goal gone. Clonea defence trying to clean up the ball. Foul by Ballyduff forward. Free out for Clonea. With 57 minutes on the clock, the referee has yet to inform us how many minutes added. Good ball into the Ballyduff defence and flicked on. Oh, well flicked there by the 21. Goes to Power. Power has to score. Takes his shot. It's gone over the bar. Yes, it is, says the referee. Now it's a very important score because it leaves 4 points. Tyke Power's first score there. 4 points between the teams. And that makes it 3-15 to 3-11. 57 minutes played. A great flick on there to Power. Jack McDonough is the ball. Hits on his left-hand side. Well caught in defence there by Clonea. Power has it again. Power finishing the game very strong. Judge there. Judge had to run to be over. Run well. We have 3 minutes. 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes and 2 on the clock, so we have 5 minutes left and 4 points the difference. One gets the impression there in the last few minutes that Ballyduff are going for goals, where they have time to take the points. There's another example of it there. A ball into the corner. Referee says play on. Clonea come away with it. Good pass out of the fence. Sean Kenny hits the ball across the centre. Comes to number 7, McDonough. Is he going to put it over the bar? McDonough takes his shot and it goes harmlessly wide. That's a bad wide there now for Ballyduff. So Clonea had most of the wides so far in the game, but that was one now where it would have brought the game back to a goal. Well caught there. I say Power's playing a great game at the moment for Clonea Tigers. Declan Hennebury's midfielder helping him out. Ballyduff trying to win the ball. Hennebury has it. Gets the ball away. Great effort. Comes to Carroll. Carroll held. Excuse me. Carroll held there by the cornerback, number 2, by Jack Barry. So another chance for Paddy Hunt. He won't be in any rush. Senior football medal in his pocket. There's Paddy with Rathgarmagh from last year. Played very well when he came on the Waterford senior football team. Stood in the last minute above Mullingar against Westmeath. Over again, yes. No doubt about it, but 60 minutes, the end of normal time. 3:16 to 3:11. Looks like the cup is going eastwards. A more seasoned Clonea team. Better balance, doing very well in the second half. Scored 3 goals in the second half. Carroll, of course, scoring 2 of those, John Carroll, and their full forward, Richie Lacey, getting the other one. We had Owen Scanlon and Tom Feeney scoring for Ballyduff. Hunt has another chance of a point. Long ways out again, but it's well capable. It has the height. And this time, yes, it has the distance. So Clonea finishing very strong. 317 to 311. No doubt about who deserves to win this one. Sean Kenny passes the ball out to Leamy. Leamy fouled by Carroll. This one they'll definitely have to drop in. So Keane Leamy now is better off just hit the ball rather than be wondering where it should be taken from. Just going to drop. Drops in. A little bit to the side of the goal. It goes all the way, yes. Leamy gets his point from free, Keane Leamy. So that makes it 317 to 312. We're in the 61st minute. There's 3 minutes of added time. So just about 1.5 minutes to go. Kieran Gardy with the puck out. Good height in it. Way past midfield. Well blocked down there by Ballyduff. Ballyduff player got a little belt at Hurley there. Accidental. Referee says he'll throw in the ball. Falls to Kearney. Kearney drops it in. Comes out towards Flynn. He'll have to work his magic now if Ballyduff are to stay in contention. Fouled he was. Being called as Sam Corbett Barry is being called over. I don't think he received a yellow the first time. Did he? He did, yes. That's his second yellow. So Sam Corbett Barry, well, the game is over anyway. As a quick free goes in the side. Doesn't have any real advantage to Ballyduff. Clonea are down a man, but shouldn't matter much at this side. Ball comes across in front of goal. Well hit there by number 19, Conor Mulligan, by the sub, and it's a free out for Clonea. So Clonea will be happy now in the knowledge that they have this final one. Great record in finals in this grade. Good effort by Ballyduff, but just they met a better team on the night, and a team with that bit more experience. With a great learning curve for the young Ballyduff players. But there goes the final whistle by referee Ty Tobin, and a final score of 317 to 312, a most deserving victory for Clonea. Stars, of course, they had in John Carroll and in Paddy Hunt, but it must be all over the field. They had players there that really made sure that Ballyduff could not get a strong footing on the game, and at no stage did they really. But for Tyrone Flynn's goal in the first half, Clonea would have been leading at half time by 11 points to 6. But in the second half, even though Ballyduff came back with major scores, Clonea replied again the same way, and most deserving winners. It's a Clonea club, a club with a great history, with a proud history, and they'll be delighted there. John Carroll in great form coming down there after scoring over two goals and 3 points for his side. Hunt, of course, unerring from place balls. But overall, it must be said, a very, very sporting game, and well done to Clonea on their victory here tonight.
Accorda a Coifigi agus a Gutori, Mark Cahirla Cumla Newcastle, Fort Larraga, Valum, Trace Lulish and Golf Club. I'd just like to first and foremost compliment both teams and obviously their spectators and supporters. We need to keep them in the front of our mind tonight that aren't here. Everybody has family members that we know would love to be here tonight, but because of the restrictions, it's been a very, very difficult time, obviously, for leading up for the week for the teams, but over the last couple of months it's been extremely difficult for the GAA and for the clubs in general. So I'd like to, sincerely thank each and every one of you for what you've done in that sense. The GAA have been very, very much to the forefront of trying to do the right thing, putting our best foot forward, and no more so than Clonea and Ballyduff Upper. So well done to you on that, and we'll remember tonight the people that should be here with us, and what more can we say? Only hopefully it'll be better days for us ahead. So first of all, I'd like to sincerely thank again our sponsors, JJ Kavanagh's, our sponsors for all our competitions. So I'd like a special word for those, and also like to thank the field people here, Ollie over there looking after the Fraher Field, and the CE workers who've done Trojan work over the last couple of weeks, couple of months. With all the games that have been played in a short space of time, it's important to have our field facilities in a good way. I'd also like to thank our referee tonight, and his linesman and officials, Ty Tobin. I think they did an excellent job. With regards to Clonea, again, you've done so much over the last couple of months to get this team right, and evidence is there tonight for you, and a fantastic game of hurling by both teams. Obviously there has to be two teams to turn out an entertaining game like that, so I'd like to congratulate you again on that, and a fabulous victory for you. A proud club with a proud tradition of hurling, and well done. With regard
Just with regards to Ballyduff Upper, I know you're very, very disappointed. Again, you put in the same amount of effort, I've no doubt, with regards to Clonea, but unfortunately you just came up short. Again, another proud hurling club with a proud tradition. I know you're disappointed, but I know you stick with it and stay at it. The hurling is going to keep on coming from Ballyduff Upper, so well done on that. And you still have another big day ahead of you, fair play to you, and I wish you all the very best in that. But look, I won't dwell any longer. I can't shake hands under the restrictions and whatever are there. So I'd like to ask the Clonea captain, and well done on being county champions 2020, Junior B champions, Mark Effin, to pick up the club.
Thanks to the county board for being able to play all these fixtures in different year. Thanks to our management, Dean Fitz, Jerry Corrow and Alan Fox for sticking with us for 3 years now, and finally got there at the end with a lot of hard work. I'd like to thank Alice too for always being there for whoever has been an injury or whatever and been in the congratulations to Ballyduff, you're unlucky there, and there's only a few points in it there at one stage, and we just came out on top. We were lucky, we're the more lucky team. 3 cheers to Ballyduff. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip!